Make sure you never miss another upload by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the little bell to enable notifications, hitting the check mark, save, and remember if you enjoyed the video to quickly leave a like.
We got something magical, pretending that nobody knows, trying to hide but it shows. Lost my sense of logical, think that I'm gonna explode, echoes inside of my bones. Not the brave kind, never dare to take the leap when the chances come. You are special, ordinary, can get you out of my mind. I'm gonna do it all for you, falling so free to the wild. Gonna do it all for you, breathing in deep for the fall. Now I feel left to figure out.
Sick and tired of those damned werewolves always getting in the way of everything. It's been millennia at this point, and I just want them dead. I want them gone. I want them gone. I want them gone. And I want them gone for good. I don't want them to come back next time. We took them out last time, and here they are. They're back again because they always manage to come back. And I'm sick and damn tired of these stupid mutts just always getting in the way of things. And little mama, we look so close to taking control, and then of course they have to go and ruin everything. And now look at where we're at. Now suddenly supernatural are, well, more common, and even some of the commoners may know about us. I'm not sure, but regardless, that doesn't mean that it doesn't matter, because I'll still feast on them. I'll feast on them. They wait for me to feast on them, because that's what a good little human would do. A good little human would wait for its overlord, the vampires, to feast on them. And then in the meantime, I just suckle on beets and watermelon, because it's the closest thing I can get without getting in, like, serious trouble. The police are a problem, too, because they know about us. At least some of them do. And some of them are even, I think, supernatural, and it's betrayal. It's betrayal to our own kind. Can you believe? Maybe I've been watching too much daytime television. Maybe you just need to take a seat for a second and just eat some pizza. No, never mind. The pizza's cold. The pizza's, ugh. And the TV's still broken, of course. Of course. Do I have anything in the fridge? No. Of course not. Nothing in the microwave. And all this is here. And I can't even go outside because it's sunny out. And because it's sunny out, I can't even, like, go past the windows without getting a little bit of tingly feelings on my skin. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm sick and tired of always feeling like I have to hide because I haven't feasted on enough humans. And human blood is so good. It's so tasty. And every time we try to take them over, the stupid werewolves have to get in the way and save them because, whoa, the vampires are bad people. We're not even human. We've been human for years, for decades, for millennia. Look, I think it's time to go to war. I think it's time I rally the vampires and we finally take over. I'll open the gate, and we will demolish the stupid werewolves, and then we'll take full control of everything around us. And then I'll get to feast on as many humans as I want. Human.
Vampire.
What are you doing here? You know it's dangerous to enter the territory of a vampire.
Well,
No.
I didn't expect you to come outside and greet me.
You clearly don't know very much about us. I could hear your heartbeat from a mile away.
I know as much as I need to know. But that is not why I'm here.
No, I assumed getting eaten wasn't your main priority. It could
I'm
just be
pretty
fate.
sure that you won't eat me.
Unfortunately, the laws state so. How
Yeah,
can I help you?
the law by humans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to change that law. Somewhat.
Oh.
You
Allow
see?
me to feast again.
I want to make this a fair world. Not just for vampires, not just for
Mhm.
humans, but for the Coven, and for the werewolves.
And Phew, you speak dangerous words there, human. Be careful. What
Maybe.
is your name as well, if you don't mind me asking?
My name is Richie,
Rich.
and you are Michael,
Yes.
leader of the vampires,
So it seems you too know who I am. I guess I don't need to
Exactly.
introduce myself then.
who my audience is. And I'm here for a specific reason.
Go for
But
it.
I can't tell you that right now. What I want you to
No.
do is I want you to trust me. And I want you to meet me
Trust.
tonight. Tonight I will share exactly what I want from you and what you have to
Okay.
gain from me.
You want to see me at night.
Exactly.
You have a very serious courage there, Richie. You understand what happens to a vampire at night.
I am very
How
well
is that?
aware. But I think what I have to say will enlighten you. Are you not curious to find out?
I'm definitely curious. I'm not.
Well then, I'll see you tonight.
So it seems. Stupid. Richie! Richie!
I knew I heard that voice.
Good.
I knew I heard
You
a very
both-
faint heartbeat that I could recognize.
You both came.
I suggest you get out the way.
Unfortunately.
Exactly.
No. There is no need for a fight. That is
Mortal.
not why.
You don't,
I don't know how you
understand,
know what you know,
mortal.
but you better move out the way.
If you know
I know
anything
more.
about either of us, you would know the type of war that we've had going on for millennia. We don't get along
Exactly.
very well, so I'm wondering why.
And you know what's happened in the last millennia?
A lot.
Millions of vampires, millions of warlocks and witches, millions of humans, millions of werewolves, all dead because of a never-ending war.
Yeah, most of the warlocks and werewolves at the hand of my army.
Yeah,
I'm glad
then we
you're
have
so
the trash
proud of
vampires that
slaughter.
are in a farm.
It's not our fault. That the...
How are the crops coming in this season? Or curse has been a little bit too much.
Shut up.
Are you quite done?
Crops have been fine.
Both of you.
Fine.
Put away the weapons. There will be no fighting tonight. You came here to speak to me and hear me out. Now, I
why
know
is
I
he
did
here?
not. I invited him, just as I invited you.
Yeah.
Hear the same thing.
Yeah, if I had known that he was going to be here, well, I wouldn't have come.
Exactly, and that's why I didn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
Because
of
you're
deception.
Too proud. You're far too proud. Vampires. the
took my
proud
people.
creatures.
Negotiated us into the tiniest trailer park you can imagine.
Yeah, well, you aided the werewolves. What do you want me to do? You know they have it out for
I
us.
hated both sides.
Like
I was
Italy
used
in
by
the
both
war.
sides.
It's
I was
like
just a
Italy in
pawn
the
to
war.
both of you.
And that is what I want to change. No more being
Mhm.
a pawn. No more being betrayed. What I offer is total peace, fairness among all creatures.
You have
Good
some
luck getting that with the
lo-
vampires.
You have some very
Well,
lofty goals. If you want
I
that,
know
then we'll have to
exactly
take
how
out the
to get it.
werewolves.
No, we can bring them in.
You think
you-
those mangy mutts will agree to something like this? You
I
clearly
think that
don't
if I can
understand.
convince a vampire and a warlock, then I can convince a werewolf.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
They're more prideful
I
than
noticed
both
there's
of us
one side
combined.
that's not here today.
Yes, well, one at a time. I thought inviting
But
a
you
werewolf
got-
and a vampire at the same time, with the current predicament, wouldn't be the smartest plan. I can keep you two from tearing each other to shreds, but them,
Can you?
I can't.
Yeah, can you?
We only
We both
have it
came
out of
here.
our own whim. We could have shredded you in an instant.
That may be. But you haven't because you still want to know what I have to say.
Maybe
You're
he's
curious.
aiding the werewolves against both of us.
And now you're paranoid. And that's exactly what I've heard about you, Michael.
Uh-huh.
You're the paranoid vampire.
Yeah, he knows that much. You are very paranoid.
Yeah.
You don't trust anyone.
Why would
Trust
I?
me
Just
when I
I
say
never should have
this.
trusted you.
I gave you what you asked for. And you wanted more. You know that's what you wanted.
And they deserve more.
Do they?
You may only have farms, but you have a lot of land. They have a trailer park. And they deserve more than just a trailer park. But you're not much of the problem either. And neither are the werewolves.
Hmm.
Because as much as they only have 5% of this town, you each have about 10% of the town. The humans have 75% of it.
Yes,
Do you think that's fair?
No, that's not how math works.
But you alone wouldn't wage war on the humans.
No, of course I wouldn't.
Exactly. But maybe together, you can not have to wage war, but if you come together, and the werewolves come together with you,
Uh-huh.
they wouldn't dare wage war.
Hey, Warlock.
They would have to,
So let me get this straight. This mortal is trying to get his own people to lose land.
That's what I'm hearing. He says no more betrayal, and this man here is betraying his own people. That's
It is not a
very
betrayal of the
noble.
humans.
Why should we trust you at all?
Yeah.
Because I know something that you don't know.
I can't
Unlikely.
imagine what that would be.
The humans,
Mm-hmm.
they want you gone. Completely.
You don't say. Or you think
And you think they're not working on a way to get you out? And while
You
you're
really
at
think
war
the
with the
humans
werewolves,
could take us out?
they've tried
Together.
for so long, and even in numbers
Together, no.
they couldn't.
together, you'd stand a chance.
Together.
But right now, while you're fighting werewolves, and you're doing nothing, they absolutely, one by one, could
You
take
really think
out.
I'm doing nothing? You really think I'm gonna let my coven rot in a trailer park?
That's
To
what it
think
looks
that
like.
a warlock is doing nothing, you're insane.
Then everything is fine.
Is that so? So you don't want peace. You don't want more of this world.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So what are you gonna do? Instead of take my offer, work with me, work together.
Work together with him again, so I can get
you have
half
some
the trailer park.
clearly deluded thoughts.
Last time I
I-
put his people in charge of the negotiations. Look where I've ended up.
You have no reason to trust him. I understand that.
I have no reason to trust you either.
That's true. But what would it take for me to earn your trust? Name it, and it shall be yours.
Exactly.
You don't
what he
have
wants.
nearly enough.
You don't know what I have, because you don't know me.
What do you have? A nice little hat?
Well,
He has
yeah,
mortality.
Mortal, immortal, all just a bunch of words.
That's what you think.
Everyone can be killed.
Uh-huh.
Everyone.
As long as I live, I can wage as much war as I want against the werewolves. And I will
Ah,
do
great.
exactly that.
So you're just gonna wage war for the rest of your life. War this.
Yeah, sounds like the
war
vampire
that.
way.
It's exactly what I'm going to do.
Why don't you be the change?
Why should
Good
I?
luck with that.
And you, Warlock,
Trash doesn't change.
is that what you want?
Says the man living in trash.
Very funny. We'll see who's living in trash when your crops are going down. Turn to rot in front of your eyes.
You dare curse our crops? You'd lose
Oh,
your
we already
own
have.
food supply.
We can get more.
I see. My words have not changed to either of your minds.
Clearly. You're deluded. Go back
You're
to
wearing a
being
hat
a normal
backwards. Wearing a camo shirt and some ripped jeans.
You're a
What
warlock
merit do you think your word has?
with a panda hat on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
passed down from all my ancestors.
That may be,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think you have the right to judge.
And where did you
Whether
get your
it was
hat
passed
from?
down or not.
The dollar store?
Ooh.
I don't know. Some store. That's besides the point. It was ran by humans.
Okay. So Immortal made your hat. Whoop-de-doo.
Well, wouldn't it be nice if one of those stores, maybe a vampire ran it, or maybe it was a warlock. Maybe they could have a normal life for once.
We have no interest in
Living-
monetary gain.
Oh, I can't wait to run magic shops across the country.
Ooh.
We'll teach you how to make a little card levitate. Yes, I can wait.
Sounds like a
Fine.
fantastic.
And go on
plan.
living in your trailer park. Go on having your people be slaughtered. Because
Okay.
that's the end goal here. That's what's going to continue happening for millennia. Because
If
nothing
you think
ever
I'm staying
changes.
in this trailer park, you're very wrong.
The world is
Vampires
much
and
larger
werewolves
than you think.
both are no longer going to be existent when I'm done.
That's what they've all been saying for the last centuries.
Not for long. Not for
Nothing
too
ever
much
changed.
longer.
But I tell you, the humans are about to change everything. If you don't come together, you will all fall apart.
So then we're in agreement, right, Warlock? This is utter nonsense.
These mortals speaking nonsense.
I think we should go our separate ways. Once again. That foolish mortal thinks he can actually solve the world's issues. If he really thinks that, then he may just be more delusional than I had originally anticipated. I could tell he was nervous when he first came to my place, but oh god, it was much worse than I could have possibly imagined. He is insane, and he cannot stop what is eventual, what is bound to happen, and that is that the war with the vampires and the werewolves will rage forth, and tonight, for the first time in centuries, we will attack. It will cause a mass disruption yet again in the supernatural space, but I do not care. It's time that we finally assumed full control, and I've done just the right amount of preparation for it. At least 300 or 400 years worth of war planning is definitely enough. It's definitely plenty to win this time. I know he's no. We will definitely win this time. I need to go summon the portal. I need to go summon the portal of Ouroboros. Let's open up the gate and release the hounds. Come at me, you stupid mutt. Nice try.
That will be quite enough of that. You see, here is the Ice Magus Rod. This is an ancient magical artifact created by the warlocks and the witches of the coven in this dear town, their ancestors, and it freezes you both in place. Now all you can do is hear you are but a shell, and you will listen to me. This war is over. You will stay like this until we come to some sort of agreement, because I will not have more of the supernatural creatures of this world die in a petty war that leads to nothing but death. Do you see what's going on around you? The burning of the trees, the amount of dead, vampire and werewolf alike. This monstrosity is of your own causing, and until we come to an agreement, you will not move one step. Now that I have both of your attentions, let's get down to
Thanks
this
for getting their
business.
attention from me, mortal.
What? You. What are you doing
You
here?
really think you could steal my artifact?
Well,
Look what you've done.
And you really think you're gonna give the history lesson on my artifact too?
well, you weren't here.
Okay? You also think it's a great time to give a lesson in the middle of a war?
Well, they can't do
Now's
anything
the
about
opportunity.
it.
Look, they're both stuck. They both can't move.
Exactly.
And both
I
of them
did
right
that.
now, I could end this war forever.
This would not end the war because you know what? There would be
Look,
another vampire.
Wolfbane, silver infusion, right at him.
There would be another
Garlic,
alpha.
wooden steak, and some water, right at him. War's over.
No, the war isn't over.
And then you,
another vampire.
I don't know, I could probably
another
just poke you
werewolf
with a
alpha.
stick and you'd fall over.
I'm not your enemy. I'm here to stop this the right way.
By freezing both of them, by stealing my artifacts.
Diplomatic. Okay? Diplomacy. What's so
Laughing
funny?
vampire?
Warlock, you saved me yet again. Thanks for the earthquake, my friend.
What? You shouldn't be able to move.
Well, it's an earthquake.
This thing doesn't have another charge.
Look, I have
Ugh, I sound nervous.
No.
It's like this battle isn't for mortals.
business to attend to. And
Bring it on, bud.
Not you. Not yet. How about the fool who interrupted my war and thought he could stop me? And for that, you
don't need to do this.
will die.
It doesn't have to be this way.
When the time's right, I light up and ride off in sunsets and Corvettes. Like I'm the plug and you don't know. Well, why? I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of the best.